Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello students, welcome to second PUC accountancy online classes. Students, in the previous class we have studied about that, so we have solved a problem that is Malnad Sports Club Chikamagaluru, right? Today we will move on to the next problem, problem number 6, page number 9. Problem number 6, page number 9. Yes, let me read the problem, then we will analyze and then we will solve the problem. Following are the balance sheet and receipts and payments account of Raghavendra Education Trust, Ballari. Refer liability side, capital fund, that is the opening balance of capital fund, which should be shown in the closing balance sheet, right? Then subscriptions received in advance. Remember friends, subscriptions received in advance at the beginning of the year, if it is there, that means it relates to last year. Last year we have received the subscription of current year in advance. That means current year subscription received during last year. What we have to do? To which year it belongs? It belongs to current year, right? So add. Current year subscription, add current year subscription received during last year, because we are concerned about current year. Last year and next year minus, current year add, isn't it? So here we have to add it. Then outstanding expenses, expenses outstanding, that is with the expenses at the beginning of the year it was outstanding, means it is paid during current year, right? So from current year's subscription we have to deduct. Current year subscription we have to deduct this amount because it was outstanding at the beginning of the year, means it belongs to last year, not current year, right? Yes. Then loan, no doubt, is a liability, should be shown in the balance sheet. So outstanding expense of last year, what we have to do? It belongs to last year, so we have to deduct it. We have to deduct it from current year's figure if separate figures are not given. If separate figure of last year, current year, next year is given, then no headache for us. We have to simply check whether last year's amount is entirely paid or not. That should be seen. If it is not paid fully, then the remaining amount should be shown as a liability again in the balance sheet. Suppose 500 rupees outstanding, 200 rupees paid during current year, last year's outstanding expenses 500, current year we have paid 200 rupees of last year, then the remaining 300 balance should be shown in the closing balance sheet again as a liability, clear? So that is what we have to do. Then let us move on. Income and expenditure account, that is the opening balance of income and expenditure account. This should be added to capital fund. No, current year income and expenditure account balance should be added to capital fund, and whatever is there in the balance sheet already income and expenditure account, that should be shown as it is. Nothing should be done for that. I have to show it as it is in the new balance sheet. Clear? Building, balance sheet asset. Outstanding subscription at the beginning of the year, that means subscription of last year, isn't it? We have to see whether it is received during current year or not. If separate figures are given, here separate figures are given 15, 16, 16, 17 and 17, 18. So if it is not received fully, then we have to show it again as outstanding income receivable, subscriptions outstanding of last year or subscription receivable in the new balance sheet. Otherwise, we should not add or deduct with the current year figure. Then outstanding rent is there. Rent outstanding at the beginning of the year. You have to see whether the rent is an income or expenditure, because rent can either be an income or an expenditure. So we have to take this as outstanding rent at the beginning of the year means income receivable of last year. So last year income receivable should be treated as, that is received during current year. We have to check whether the amount is received during current year or not. If it is not, then we have to show it as what? Income receivable in the balance sheet. Then cash at bank, no doubt it is the amount which was there at the beginning of the year, which is not required for us to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet, because we need the closing figure by balance carried down 16,700 whatever is there, that should be taken in the balance sheet, right? Yes. Now let us move on to the receipts and payments account. Debit side, opening balance not required for us. Subscriptions, see, separate figures are given for last year, current year and next year, so no headache for us. Entrance fees, if there is no instruction, should be shown as revenue, but I think half of the entrance fees are to be capitalized. Instruction is there, so should be shown 50% only in income and expenditure account on the income side, and the remaining 50% should be added to capital fund. Depreciate buildings by let us take up this receipts and payments account first. Income from refreshments, it is a routine in nature, right? Routine expenses, but here it is income. Maybe a small canteen was there and refreshment was served to people and income is received. I told you incidental trading activity while explaining in the theory class. Incidental trading activity, isn't it? I told you in an education institution, if there is a small canteen and outsiders comes, or the people inside that is school education institution, they eat food and they pay money, that is a small business for not-for-profit organization, and it is called incidental trading activity. So here income from refreshments is an income. Then by expenses, last year and current year separately given, so no headache for us. Leasehold land is an asset. Interest, again income, it is not income, it is expense, because it is on the payment side. If interest is on the receipt side, income; if it is on the payment side, expenses. Refreshment expenses, see, there income from refreshments is there, then refreshment expenses should be shown separately on both the sides. Refreshment expenses should be shown as an expenditure in the income and expenditure account. If there is a fund, that is a refreshment fund, then these expenses should be deducted from the concerned fund in the balance sheet without showing in the income and expenditure account. But here expenditure and income both are shown separately, so show it separately in the income and expenditure account itself, because both are revenue items, not capital items. Then closing balance is given, that is the closing balance of cash at bank, correct? Yes. Refer adjustments, expenses due but not paid, that is outstanding expenses of current year, you have to add it. Subscriptions due but not received, outstanding subscription, we have to add it to the current year subscription. Interest due but not paid, again outstanding interest not paid means expense, so outstanding expenses should be added to the concerned interest. Then half of the entrance fees I already told you. Depreciate buildings by 10%, deduct 10% from buildings in the balance sheet and show this depreciation as an expense on in the receipts and payments account on the debit side, that is receipt side. Sorry, income and expenditure account on the expenditure side, that is left hand side, isn't it? So let us solve the problem now. Yes, draw the columns. Income and expenditure account, income and expenditure account. Write the name of the that is concerned, Raghavendra Education Trust, Raghavendra Education Trust, Education Trust, Ballari. Ballari. Income and expenditure account, income and expenditure account for the year ending March 31st, 2017. Yes, now let me start. Expenditure side first, to expenses, isn't it? To expenses. Take current year's figure 3600, add outstanding inner column, there is an adjustment, outstanding of 1617, how much? 1000. Write the total in outer column, 4600. Then to interest account, inner column 800, add outstanding of 1617, write the amount 400, write the total in outer column 1200. Refreshment expenses, maybe provided to the guests, isn't it? Refreshment to guests maybe. So 4000, there is no change, there are no adjustments. So write it as it is. Depreciation on building, it is given in the adjustment part. Depreciation on building, show the calculations here it does itself. 60,000 into 10%. That is 6,000, right? Yes, 6,000. Then move on to the income side. Know the expenses. So income side by subscriptions. Subscriptions, how much? 4,200. Add received in advance, advance during last year 1617, isn't it? Is it? No. Received in advance during 15-16, last year. 15-16. All these are related to current year, outstanding of current year 16-17, isn't it? And here it was received during last year itself, received in advance. Then total, how much? 5,000 received in advance, 1,200, 5,400. Then add subscription due but not received, that is current year. Add outstanding of current year. Outstanding of 16-17. 16-17. Refer adjustment part. How much it is? 200. Right? Together it will be 5,600. 5,600. Entrance fees. By entrance fees, how much? 800. 800. Rent. By rent, inner column, 1,400 minus outstanding of last year. Outstanding of 15-16 paid during 16-17. 16-17, how much it is? 840, correct? So remaining amount is 560. That belongs to current year, right? Then income from refreshments. Income from refreshments. Remember, if there is refreshment fund, then it will go to balance sheet. You should not show it here. You have to deduct this from there is a refreshment fund on the liability. Income from refreshments. How much it is? 4,000. 4,000. Then anything else? No, that's all. That's all. Close it, find out the difference. It has surplus or deficit. I think there is a deficit in this problem. Yes, it is. Total is 15,800 on the debit side, which is greater than the total of credit side. So there is a deficit. It is not, we are not calling it as loss because profit or loss only in trading concerns. This is not for profit organization. So it is a deficit by capital fund. Capital fund deficit. Deficit, or it is also called excess of expenditure over income. Excess of expenditure over income, deficit, balancing figure. Clear? How much it is? 840. 840. So income and expenditure account is done. Now let us move on to the next part, last part, that is a balance sheet. Balance sheet as on or for the year ending. For the year ending March 31st. March 31st, 2017. Draw the columns. No debit credit because it is a statement of assets and liabilities, a balance sheet. It is not an account at all, remember. So draw the columns, write liabilities amount in rupees, assets amount in rupees. Yes. Let us start with cash at a bank. Cash at a bank. At bank. How many days? 16,700. Then leasehold land. Leasehold land. How much? 8,000. 8,000. Buildings. Buildings. How much? 60,000. 60. Minus depreciation. Depreciation. How much? At the rate of 10%. So 6,000. Remaining will be 54,000. 54. Right? Outstanding subscription is an income. Income outstanding. Outstanding subscription is an asset. How much it is? 200. Moving on to the liability side. There is a outstanding loan is there. First item is loan. 10,000. No change. Outstanding expenses 1,000. Outstanding expenses 1,000. Then outstanding interest is there of current year is a liability. Interest payable it is. Belongs to current year but it is not paid, so it will become a liability, right? 400. Subscription received in advance. Next year subscription we have received during current year is our liability now. Subscription received in advance. Income received in advance. How much it is? 300, right? Yes. Capital fund. Under that, opening balance. Opening balance. How much? 64,000. Refer opening balance sheet. Add one more item we have left. What is that? Income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account. Isn't it? That is a credit balance 3,240. 3,240. Write it. Then surplus. Is it? No. There is no surplus. There is a deficit. What we have to do now? Surplus we used to add. Deficit we have to deduct. That is the only thing. Add entrance fees, capitalized receipts, entrance fees 50%, right? Entrance fees 50%. That is how much? 800. 1,600 was there. Entrance fees. Then added together 64,800 minus deficit. Deficit, how much it is? 840. Correct? Yes. So it will be 63,960. 63,960. That's all. See whether it agrees or not. It must agree. Yes, 78,900 it agrees. 78,900 on both the sides. Very simple, friends. Only the criteria is to which year it belongs. That is the only criteria. If it belongs to current year, yes, fine, we will add it. Otherwise, if it belongs to previous year or next year, we will deduct. That is the only simple rule. Now take down assignment. I think practical oriented questions, all the problems have been given for capital and revenue, locker rent paid, yes, interest on loan taken for construction of building, yes, it is done. So you do one thing, solve the same problem, Raghavendra Education Trust Ballari, solve the same problem and submit it on time. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.